What up, Super Fun Force? I'm coming back real quick with a video for my Bo-Katan and Kreese, and I want to just talk about this. I did a quick short, but basically, I think this is the best Bo-Katan. As you can see here, I had her holding her helmet in a pose. Super cool. Let's take a look at this, bring this up close. So basically the reason why this is the best one for me, I'm not going to get the Black Series one, unless it was like super cheap, like $5 or something like that. But the reason why I think this is the greatest one is that, you know, I'm not really, I'm not as concerned with getting like super accurate, like characters that look like the actors, because what I like about Bo-Katan is that Bo-Katan, she started out as an original character on the Clone Wars before, this actress did the voice acting and then portrayed her in the, Mandalorian live action, and that's fine. Just a quick aside, I don't really collect a lot of, action figures that look like, real people, because if the actor is super famous, it's really hard for me to see the character. So for example, like Han Solo, right? Hard for me to buy a Han Solo figure because I've seen so many Harrison Ford movies. I just don't feel like having a Harrison Ford action figure. I'm a big fan of Indiana Jones, don't get me wrong. But it just, that's just my style. So with her, this actress, don't know too much about her. She's not in a lot of different, shows or movies that I watch. So I was okay with getting this. Plus, I mean, come on, you get to use the helmet. So if any case, if I don't want to see the actress, whatever, I can just use this, which most of the time I will have this helmet on. So anyways, going back to the reason why this is the best one is because the helmet, I think, is the most accurate to scale. It is a little bit narrow, so you can easily do this yourself. I was going to show you guys, but I think if it really matters to you, you can check it out. Where take a look at the live action footage, get like some screenshots, or just watch an episode of Mandalorian, and look at the ratio of the helmet. Now it's a little bit wider than this, but what's also important is the Black Series one. It's just way too wide. So the Black Series one, some of them even have small. I don't know why. I know there's only like one version, but some of them I've seen pictures of that have it's like kind of like resembling like an owl, right? So those two silver circles there, this is the right ratio. Be careful, because I've seen some figures where those two silver circles are really tiny, and it just, to me, it looks really weird. Not even just for the fact that it's not authentic, but the design just ends up not looking as good as when you have the larger circles here. So that's something to keep in mind. Other thing is, I like her anatomy. She's definitely, shorter and slim. The Black Series, it looks like, she's, has like a much wider body, and maybe it almost looks like they recycled the legs that usually come with the men that are like bigger. I have no problem with, women being more muscular. For example, the Cara Dune figures look great because, the Gina Carano actress, she was made to be on screen that way, and obviously she's more of like a muscular, physical character. But Bo-Katan was more, I guess, lightweight, nimble, and fast, and that's translated to me in this figure. But either way, even if this wasn't an actress, I'll just quickly say too that the face sculpt still looks very pleasing. It looks good. There's no like cross-eyed stuff going on or anything like that. And then of course the jetpack is right there, and all the details are on point. So this one is incredible. It's super posable. So again, articulation is, I think, above average compared to most of the vintage collection. I think there are some evolutions here, butterfly joints, double joints, things like that. And of course, they've always done a great job at hiding the joints. There's no like pins and stuff like that on this figure. But yeah, again, I think it's the best Bo-Katan. I don't think I'll ever buy another one. I like the character, especially how she's with, I think there's a love interest kind of romance brewing between her and Din Djarin, and there should be. Right now, we're just in the beginning of season 3, and there's nothing, I guess, concrete yet, but that's my prediction. I think that would make the story a lot better if they did somehow maybe end up ruling Mandalore together or something like that. So, well, bam, this is not Beskar yet. He would have to be Beskard up, though. He'd have to be in his advanced version with his Darksaber, or not. I don't know. Maybe he won't be a leader, but it'd still be cool to see them have a romantic story. I think that for sure. Whether or not they become the rulers of Mandalore, they should definitely develop some kind of romantic relationship. That'd be really cool. So there you guys go. This is the best Bo-Katan. Hopefully they do a Black Series where in the future, like, the helmet is maybe just slightly wider than this. Again, take a look at the current Black Series. The helmet seems to go like all the way out to the shoulders, and I think it's because the helmet goes over the head, right? Instead of like this is just being an interchangeable head. So in the future, if they make one where it's interchangeable and it's just slightly thicker than this, I might consider getting the Black Series. But there you guys go. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. Be coming back at you. Peace.